them so many times. My problem was, and this is always my problem, is if I run my script too soon, you know how the garage isn't open?
Yeah.
And then it just messes everything up, and then you start pedaling, and that process starts all over again. So my problem is my timing from when I thought my rider was stopped to when the game thought my rider was stopped was two different things. So that's what happened. But if I do it smoothly, and also like it's bike swap in a year, if I do it smoothly, my swaps are normally around 5 seconds.
Wow, that's fast.
Like that's how fast I was doing them last year. But you think last year with so many of them, it was like a well-oiled machine.
I'm doing it on the iPad. I timed myself last night. I was around 12, 13, 14 seconds.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
It's doable.
At that point, it's realistically only worth swapping if you're going for like the KOM, like FTS. Because you're probably only going to gain about 25 seconds. That being said, this one, because it'll probably more strung out, whereas I race in a pretty small field on the evenings for Oceania, because this one's going to be pretty strung out, it actually has probably more grace for bike swaps because people are going to be all over. Whereas there, if you miss the first group of 15, the next group was like a minute behind already.
Well, I mean, Dare to Dream, I'm going to try to attack between the roof and the castle, and if for FAL, if I can get a big gap and keep that gap away for 15 seconds, I'll actually have time to swap and not have to worry about losing that because I'll be on my gravel bike by the time I catch. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably not going to happen.
I know.
We'll see.
Yeah. I know I tried that before, like to punch it after Castle Climb, but it was still so really strung out and we were going quite hot. But if it slows down after the castle, I know I've just hung it out on gravel bike for 2K there before. Which in retrospect, that's probably what would have been best because everyone's still all kind of catching up, but it's so hard to say, like. That being said, I know my strategy is I'm probably just gonna try and pound the rooftop. If I have anything left, pound castle. And then after that, just basically kind of do whatever. Like
So
if I have legs.
You said you'd be good to hang back. You said you'd be good to hang back and do the rooftop for FTS.
Yeah, a little bit, but probably not too much. Like, I know this will be a drawn out, but it's such a short segment. 3 minutes. A lot will be less than 3 minutes. Like, we'll kind of play it by... I found those things, it's hard to plan. You kind of just got to go. Like, if the field's going hot, well, you got to just keep on it. But if they kind of slow to a snail's pace, well, then you can drag off the back.
If you guys want my opinion, I think it's a huge gamble.
Oh,
because,
it totally is.
Because that climb steps up, right? So like the first half bit is very draftable. So if you sag back and that you lose that wheel and that draft, and the pace is too higher on the front, I mean, I think you guys will catch up over the top. And maybe that's what like the game plan is, the FTS and then just the latch back on after. But I think it's a huge gamble on the first climb.
Yeah, the gamble is that the pace doesn't pick up crazy until the very end.
Yes,
the gamble.
That is the gamble. Correct. Yeah. Okay.
So by me doing this, because I have done the strategy before successfully, most times I failed a few times. You basically have to be caught up within 20 seconds. So if you're not caught up within the first 20 seconds, you're not going to get caught up. So that's why, like, if you have a 10-second gap, you're not just going to get rid of that twice as fast. But like 3 seconds is probably what you could almost get away with at most. Just because you have to, and you basically have to be going at speed beforehand. So you might be fading to like 5 seconds or so, but then you got to punch it to get back up, so you're coming with speed. And that's the main difference I found for these. It's less about the distance off the back, and it's more about coming to the segment with speed. Because there's so many people sometimes that just don't go, and then just hammer it at the segment starts, and now they spend the first 20 seconds just accelerating. So
Yeah, I see what you mean. They pace it up the climb, so there's no acceleration. They're just going with the pack, roll over the start line to the KOM, and then the guys that were 5 seconds back punch it. They've got a 5-second lead on the FTS, but then that little effort basically puts them right back with the pack, and you haven't really exerted that much effort because of the pace in which you're traveling, I guess is what you're saying, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Like yesterday, I just went like, and this is the other thing that sometimes happens. It's the game of chicken, where you have a bunch of riders doing the same thing. And I remember going back to the one DRS ride, I just intentionally didn't pull just to drop the, I forget who it was. It was one of the Stinger bees back when, because I was now 4 seconds and they were waiting for me to go. It's like, well, if you're gonna do the same thing, I'll out chicken you, and we both just fell back. So that's the other game that you might get into with some teams, because it's always a party now. Everyone knows, like, you can kind of tail gun it. It's no secret anymore like it used to be. So we probably last night had a line that the line was probably about 4 seconds, 5 seconds behind, but because it was continuous, it was just how far. So that's the other thing. You could probably just play the waiting game with them, but it's like, that's the thing. It's one of those strategy calls. You don't know, like, you make a plan, it might work, it might not. But yeah, because the climb starts at 3.3. So you'd have to kind of make it up the small rise at 2.1 that ends at 2.3, and then start to dangle.
That is exactly my plan. I'm gonna do it, and you know what? If I get dropped, like, I'll just energy and they'll go for massive FPS on the tempo.
Yeah. Is that you, Dan?
Yeah, that's Dan.
Yeah. I don't have my Discord open, so it's been a while, so I'm still getting everyone's voices again.
I'm excited to race with you, Dan, Dwayne. Sorry, and Dan. I like racing with you too, Dan. But it's been a while, Dwayne.
I know.
Just a reminder, I'm streaming, so. Okay. Disclaimer. If you say something, that's on you. Or you can tell me don't stream and I won't.
No, just stream it. Anything to know.
Alright, guys, have fun.
Alright, boys.
Oh man, something's going on with my bike. I'm like, I'm doing 150 RPMs and I'm doing like 100 watts. Oh no.
You're in your small gear. Change gears.
No, it's something else.
Right.
Immediately dropped.
Well, FTS with Keith in the back.
And now I can. Some watts. I had to unplug. I don't know what just happened.
Oh wow. Are you in a group or are you off?
No, I'm doing like 120 RPM at 100 watts. Like, I didn't have no resistance.
Wow,
All right, Keith.
We know who's getting the Temple FPS.
Yeah, you know the assignment, Temple FPS on a gravel bike.
Oh, okay.
Save your energy, may as well.
So I should do a bike change and then just hammer
You
it.
don't have to do a spike change until like the 8 until you get up Castle.
Yeah.
You can
After
either
that.
just hammer Castle, rest a bit, hammer. But I think Castle's too draftable. You have a rough go solo.
No, Castle's way too draftable, way too fast for a solo rider.
Yeah. Whereas Temple and Solo, you have a outside chance. I'd say it'd be difficult at first, but there's definitely people who've soloed in the top 10.
Nothing like getting dropped on the start line.
That sucks. Yeah, it's brutal.
This is my first ride on the bike since I did a bike fit on Friday.
Nice. How's it feel?
Good. We slammed my stems, so took 40 mils of spacers out, and raised my seat 15 mils.
Oh, that's a big change.
Yeah. Pardon me?
Oh, that's a new bike.
A true bike fit or a bike circle jerk bike fit?
No, that was a true bike fit. It's been 4 years and finally got around to doing a true bike fit.
Because normally you hear everyone says, "Oh, you're racing 2-aero, you got to sit up a bit more." You know.
No, no. I was not doing myself any favors. I was closing off my hips and stuff.
Wait, it's just close your hips a bit more, isn't it?
And you raise your seat, so allowing your hips to rotate forward, engaging your glutes and your hamstrings more. Lower seats more on your knees and stuff. I don't know.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Basically, my back isn't as rounded, and I feel way more comfortable. My knees aren't in my chest. That's really good.
Well, Dan, you were getting ready?
Getting ready.
And I got a new saddle. It's super
Which
comfortable.
one do you get?
90K is the brand.
No idea.
Yeah, they're a small Canadian brand. But basically everything I've seen on them is once somebody rides on these saddles, the large portion of people don't look back. It's super comfy. I tried probably 30 different saddles.
Right.
Yeah, so far I feel really good. Positioning on the bike.
What's the
Gravel
gravel?
the best bike for that, or is a mountain bike even better?
I think gravel still.
No?
Yeah, it's gravel. Yeah. There's not enough dirt. And climbing on a mountain bike's bad. Heavier than the gravel, so you don't get any advantage on dirt going uphill.
There you go. Almost feeling. Oh, everybody's angry.
Well, we're doing 180 watt, like 100, 200 watts here at the front.
Oh shoot, I timed that way too. Ah shoot, I really mistimed that.
Same here. But I'm not going. That's what matters. Dan got 6. Nice win. Yeah, good job, Clay.
I think I got FAL points. Thank you.
And for the record, that's not how we drew that up.
No.
At no point in your plan was there, I'm going to be involved in a 2-man breakaway off the front.
We probably could have dangled another 4 seconds off the back. Too.
Oh yeah, they slowed to a crawl, so I was catching people before the line, but with speed. So that's just why I took that speed right through the pack. And then I didn't bother playing chicken with the other guy because I knew I had him beat on FTS. So if he gets close on FAL, that's all right with me.
You up for FTS?
I think so.
Hey, you definitely got FTS.
Oh.
Dan got 6. You ain't got FAL as well. Nice one. Okay, so next segment, who's coming with me?
15.1.
Alright, I got 8K to catch up.
There's a feather tower up at 11.5, so you're going to want to use that arrow at some point.
Yeah. Who wants to come with Dan in a breakaway?
I'm going.
I don't got the legs.
I'm too far back. So it's no Keith, Ken, no Dwayne. That leaves Craig and Nate.
And roll it, but you have to wait a minute now for me.
And Nate?
Yeah, I was out the front. Here's your arrow, your feather.
We might have an OTR attack here. Oh. False alarm. False alarm.
Save your feather on this climb until the end where we turn onto the boardwalk.
Okay, we're going to attack. Who's coming with me?
If I had the legs, I would, but I'm sorry.
Craig, you want to come with me, Craig?
I guess this is stupid, but whatever. I
Do
agree.
it. Do it.
I agree. I'll come with you,
I
Dan.
think I just almost soloed the rooftop AOM, so that was stupid and it worked. So sometimes stupid works.
Okay, Greg, let's do it.
I'm at the front.
Come on. Here I am. Come with me. Grab my wheel.
There's no point, you guys. You're catching.
I'm done.
Yeah. Sit up, man. That was a counterattack, eh? Dan, are you in that breakaway?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nicely done. Hey Dan, how many's in that breakaway?
5. Nice.
All from one team or?
No, all different. Oh, 9.
No, I mean like, are there any guys with 2 in one team up there?
No.
So, just one person per
Different
team?
teams.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I'm not pulling our ship then.
Yeah, no bull.
No. Not that I would be anyways. So. I think you guys have a good chance of going all the way, all 5 of you.
Yep, I think so.
Real good. Yeah, especially if you
Very
guys keep working.
Good.
Here we go. Somebody just slingshot it through.
Okay. That fifth FAL. Right. Oh, that hurts so bad. Nice, right? Second.
All right, guys. I'm coasting home now.
Just threw up. That's great.
I didn't throw up, I just blew up. I forgot to use my arrow power up to get a feather. If it wasn't for that, I probably had first.
Is anybody different? One eight.
Okay. I'm just off the front, right towards my clock.
Yeah, same.
Shit! Shit! Fuck!
Very good happens.
I overshot it.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh well. Going. Shit. Oh.
Are you just on the temple climb yet?
Yes.
Almost done it, Keith.
Keep it going, Keith.
I'm on the gravel bike.
I got 8 on the counter. I got 8.
Nice.
Nice.
What's your time?
Okay.
This is the back way up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's longer.
the minor points, is there the 1 point difference between 44th and 45th? Or between 45th and 46th?
Yeah. I think it's
40 to 44, 45 to 50, I think.
Okay. So I gotta make up 20
Does that make
seconds.
sense? No, that's not right. 40 to 44, 45 to 49.
So that makes it 45 to 49.
I think it's at the 40 and 44, so 40 and 45. Yeah, that makes sense. So 40 to 44 is a block, and 45 to 49 is a block.
Well, it's unfortunate that 44 is 30 seconds ahead of us. With 3K to go. Huh. I guess as long as we stay away from the group in front, we all get the same points. Huh.
it should be 41 to 45.
Is it that way?
Because,
Okay.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
points on top 10.
Okay, so I just gotta win my sprint for a point.
Oh, that makes sense. 41 to 45. Yeah, okay. I was wrong.
Dan, I knocked you down to 9.
Nice. Well done, Keith.
That's about all I did. Just took
More than
your
me.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than me, Keith. Holy shit. Speed runner makes a big difference.
Well, I'm hoping there's no sprinters in my group before. Battle for 1 point.
You got this, Brian. Huh. Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
this one-
we group two'd and let the group behind us catch us.
Dan just finished 23rd.
Nice, Dan. Nice.
Good job. Yeah.
See you there in about 7K.
Oh, oh man. I wonder if I should have stayed on the ground.